Once again at the days and therefore the year's high on the Nifty, 4,773. Are we going to make a new high before we close? Let's find out from Varun Goel, Assistant Vice President at KC Securities, who joins us in this leg of the show. Varun, convinced by the kind of buying that we've been getting on the Nifty today, and do you think that the index is likely to sustain at these levels going forward?
Well, I think the markets have gone up quite significantly since March, and I think going forward the upside seems to be capped around 16,500 based on 2011 earnings. I do feel that yes, there is a lot of sectoral rotation that is happening at this point of time, and that might continue, but I don't expect a very significant upside from these kind of levels, especially on large cap companies.
What do you make of Oil India and the IPO offer that's just opened up today?
Well, I think Oil India is a very promising company in the oil and gas space. It is the second largest upstream company after ONGC. The IPO is coming at around 25 to 30% discount to ONGC, which makes it very comfortable on the valuation side. I do believe that since the government has done a very significant change in the subsidy policy, last year Oil India had a subsidy burden of around 3,000 crores, and this year the subsidy burden would be far less because all the LPG and kerosene subsidies are to be borne directly by the government. So I would think that the investors should go ahead and subscribe to the issue.
What's the bias on the Nifty right now? More long or short?
L&T, I think going forward things should improve on the construction space, and the company has already seen a revival of order inflows. And I think something that we have always seen in last 10 years is that L&T trades at a premium to other engineering construction companies like BHEL during bull markets, and it does it trades people get underweight on it during bear markets. But I think as we move from a bear market to a bull market, we can see L&T again start outperforming BHEL and other engineering good companies. So I would be positive on the stock going forward.
Okay, since we've gotten stock specific, what are you making of Tata Motors? Up almost 9.5% in trade yet again today.
Well, I think we have seen some revival of demand in the commercial vehicle space. The August numbers for Tata Motors were quite good. However, the demand has to sustain in the medium term for any significant re-rating in Tata Motors from these levels. And I believe JLR is still an overhang on the stock. The company still continues to make loss at the EBITDA level. So we will have to see a significant revival of demand in European markets for Tata Motors to move from these levels.
Right. Meanwhile, 16,005 on the Sensex. We've gone well past another 5-digit mark of equal consequence. What would be just about 4,000 points and change away from the all-time highs. This is going from strength to strength. The Nifty is about 19 points away from hitting 4,800. So this is turned out to be unbelievably aggressively strong. Remember, when we started off the show, we were talking about the build-up on the 4,700 foot. It's gotten stronger and stronger with each passing minute. 16,000 plus is a reality. Nifty is reading 4,781. Very, very strong. The point I was trying to make a little earlier, Varun, I don't think I was audible, was more on the Nifty. Are you more long or short on the index right now? And consequently, what kind of targets would you be working with?
On Nifty, I think it will be very difficult for Nifty to move forward from these kind of levels unless at least a few large cap stocks perform. The way I look at it, most of the large cap stocks are today valuing at almost 20 times FY10 earnings. I don't see significant upsides in large cap stocks, and especially with the overhang on Reliance because of the court case, it will be difficult for Nifty to move significantly from here. My sense is that we can look at around 5% on Nifty from these levels, but beyond that we might go because of liquidity and other technical factors, but it would be difficult to sustain at those kind of levels.
It's gone into overdrive as this market. It's not stopping at 16,000. Now it's at 16,020, 330 points higher. Even the Nifty, it's now 100 point plus gain, 102 points at 47.83, 84 now, 16 points away from 4,800.
For the timing, from the entire team, it's a wrap on this show.